All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Well, this fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab.
Oh, yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out the Queensberry rules in the walkout for this man because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts and show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of New Delhi, India, the Gentleman.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch gloves, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
You ready?
Let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Lee's shot there is blocked. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back.
Left hand punch in the clinch. Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
And now some knees. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh! All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Muay Thai plumps.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
And he lands the knee to the body now.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Both fighters get up now. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Oh, collar tie. Oh, knee to the head, that never feels good.
Ooh, what a punch.
Single collar tie now.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight, so he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Big head kick. Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him. Good punch lands.
Lands with the knee to the body.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Second round underway.
That was snuck in. Nice strike. Powerful leg kick lands. Nice.
Nice combination of elbows to the head. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Big power shot there.
That knee hurt him.
Big elbow there, lands. Lee's knee attempt here looked like a good one, but it gets blocked. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie punch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows to the sides. Otherwise, when he lands one, that's going to shut everything down. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from the close.
Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has pulled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Great punch. Again, back into his position.
He's got him hurt here. Trying to stay in this fight. Lee's kick attempt, that one was blocked. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Dig and kick.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you gotta be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You gotta be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You gotta just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you
I think it's so good. But there's a guy. I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights, and he's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off of his opponent.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
That knee might have landed there. And yet another knee finds the target. Strong work there by Lee. Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge and threw it all the way back. But those knees will definitely take effect the longer this fight goes.
Oh, high amplitude. How about those 5 minutes? All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out and
cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
Nice kick.
Oh, elbow to the head right out of the clinch. Good work there by Lee.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Lee.
Big head kick lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And he continues to work the body here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Beautiful punch. Oh, big elbow. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Oh, he's got him hurt here.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, and he lands another punch there. You can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, high-level stuff as he counters with that right hand.
Nice combination.
And they separate.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Lee.
Oh!
He's got hurt here. Oh! Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes.
Lee's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
His opponent's got double hooks in, now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they match-make him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, the gentleman.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.